Yeousch!
What is going on, everybody? Ninja here, bringing you a little bit of Favela gameplay, and today I wanted to talk about why I rage in video games. And I want to know if you rage at video games. If so, are there certain games that make you rage, and what about the games drives you nuts? Just leave it down in the comments below. But people have always given me a hard time to play with me. They always kind of pickle me and you know, talk shit because I'm always raging. Like, I'm always getting so angry when I'm playing Call of Duty with people. I don't know. Like, I have a hard time getting past all the junk that goes on in this game and just trying to thoroughly enjoy it. Now, obviously, I do enjoy the game in itself because I wouldn't keep playing it if I did. If I absolutely hated the game as much as it may seem like I do at times, I really just wouldn't play it. Overall, I do enjoy the Call of Duty experience, even though some of the things in the game I definitely don't agree with the way they go down. But nevertheless, I do end up raging at Call of Duty a lot, and people who play with me a decent amount have seen this and heard this on multiple occasions. So today I kind of wanted to go into detail about that and talk about why I actually rage. Why do I get so mad when I play Call of Duty? Well, growing up, I was always playing sports. I always had my hands on some type of basketball, football, baseball, whatever the case may be. And it was always instilled in me when I was young to play to win. Like, it was always about winning for me all the time. I was super competitive. I had an uncle who was significantly older than me. I'm thinking that he's maybe 15 years older than me or so. So you think about that. When I was 10 or 11, you know, he was like 25, 26. And watch this throwing knife here. Watch this guy immediately rage quit there in the kill feed. I remember that in the game, and I got a super kick out of that. But anyways, yeah, so he was significantly older than me, so he had a huge physical advantage. But we would always play basketball, and he would never let me win. Like, it wasn't one of those things like, oh, we're going to let you win to make you feel better. No, if I wanted to win, I had to earn it. And I remember it took me years to finally be able to beat him on a regular, consistent basis. But that made me better, and that made me want to win. I was so, you know, angry. I didn't express it, but I was always so angry because I always wanted to win, and I never could beat him. So what ended up happening is, you know, I had this competitive spirit. I always wanted to do better. I always wanted to push forward and do the best that I could in every situation. And I always wanted to succeed and always wanted to win. Well, now that I've gotten older, of course, I haven't really had the time to play sports anymore. You know, just when you're an adult, you know, things come up. You know, you got real life stuff. You got jobs. I've got a kid. You know, we got all sorts of things that, you know, take up, you know, time, things that are more important than sports, and you know, of course, I love sports so much, but I just don't have the time to get out there like I want to anymore. So that competitive fire, of course, is still in me. Like, it's still something that is a major deal for me. So what does that mean exactly? Well, it means that since I don't really get to play sports anymore, all of that competitive energy, all that fire that I have, in regards to that, it all like translates into video games. And I mean, I like to win, you know, the actual game itself. That's important to me too, but what really kind of enrages me and makes me rage at this game is when things don't go the way that I think that they should. You know, whether it's me getting screwed over due to lag, or somebody camping, or somebody just playing like a complete douchebag, or whatever the case may be. And by the way, completely ignore this AC-130 because I am horrible with it. I suck so bad with the AC-130. But yeah, I mean, all of that competitive energy, all of that spirit of wanting to be the best, it translates into the game. And when things don't go my way, I end up getting super frustrated and super angry and taking out all that energy, you know, into my microphone at times. You know, whether people are playing with me or not. Sometimes I even try to turn off my mic just because I know it annoys people to hear me constantly bitching about the game. But it's not really the game so much itself. You know, granted, there is a lot of issues in Call of Duty that really drive me nuts, but Call of Duty is not the only game I rage at. I play old school games too, like the regular Nintendo games like Mega Man and Zelda and Mario. Heck, I even rage at Mario. Super Mario 2 makes me so pissed off when I play it. But you know, Mega Man and Zelda, I rage at those games too, and I love those games. Like, there is nothing wrong with those games in my mind, not a single thing. Like, they're games that, to me, are made to perfection, and I still get angry at those games. Just because if something doesn't go my way, I just get really, really frustrated with it. So I mean, that's kind of where this comes from, and that's why I rage. It's not just Call of Duty that makes me rage, because people are always saying, oh, it's just a video game, and obviously that's completely true, it is just a video game, but people are always saying, you know, just don't play it if it makes you that angry. It's not just this game. I love playing video games, I enjoy playing video games, and the rage is something that is just, it's just the way I am, it's just the way that I'm wired, and that's what it comes down to, really. So Guys, let me know if you enjoyed the commentary by leaving a thumbs up on the video. If you rage at video games as well, let me know. Is it just Call of Duty that makes you rage, or do you rage at other games? And what's the case? Why is it that way for you? Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys with the next one. Peace.